Alright, so we need to head to the botanical garden to talk to Adelaide, and then to the geothermal plant to reroute the power. But first of all, I want to finish checking out the town.
Hey, ma'am, can we talk?
Sorry.
Can we talk?
Okay.
Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the tale.
This is about the deserters? So what's the other side of it?
To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Did you know this Adelaide Reed mentioned?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food taste decent. She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Well, you can't leave it at that. Why were they arguing?
Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
So, how well did you know the deserters? You worked with them, you were friends, or what?
I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident.
Well, I mean, I can't blame anyone for wanting to leave. The town's got issues.
Life's hard here. Especially for them that don't fit in so well. We're one big Spacer's Choice family, but every family's got the one the rest whisper about. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
I met the vicar already. He asked me to find a book for him.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Yeah, God knows. It definitely seems slightly suspicious. What do we need to talk to the vicar about? Flipping a switch in your power mill?
About if what Mr. Thompson proposes to do is upright. Leaving Miss McDevitt's folk to their fate. Their neighbors. Kin. And maybe he can think of something else to try. Something we ain't. He used to go walking outside town. Maybe he found something that'll help. It's just an idea. That's all.
Yeah, alright. Suppose it couldn't hurt. We'll stop by.
Thanks, ma'am. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah. It's a fair point. Alright.
I've always felt weird in here. It's too clean.
Yeah, I mean, it does stand out from the rest of the town. I'll give it that much. Alright. Hello again.
Any progress on that matter we discussed?
No, not yet.
Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance.
Yes, well, I haven't found your book yet.
Please, get it.
Yes. You seem pretty concerned about that book. Care to tell me why?
A religious text deemed heretical by the OSI is an unsafe object at large. Though I understand why a collector would desire to possess such a rare book. Because I'm also a collector. Of books.
Right.
Rare things in this colony. Appreciation of the written word outside monthly periodicals is virtually unknown here.
Alright, do you know what? Whatever. You're definitely not telling me the whole story here, but fine. Parvati wanted to talk to you about what Reed has asked us to do.
What? I thought you would talk to him.
It was your idea.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine what would be so grave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off the power to Adelaide's deserters?
Depriving them of safety from the marauders and wildlife.
Yeah.
I can see why that troubles you. Miss Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe the talk.
Well, what do you think of Adelaide's group, Vicar?
They rejected the order of society and live beyond the walls so thoughtfully provided by our Spacer's Choice patrons. Does that strike you as a responsible life choice?
Well, all right, so what do you advise?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring everyone together. Send the power to Edgewater and convince the deserters to return to the fold.
Right, cool. Just talk everyone into coming together. I'll keep that in mind.
If it were as easy as a few soothing words in the right ears, I'm sure it would have been done already. Consider it a challenge.
Great. Okay, well, thanks for the advice. All right, well, let's go and talk to Adelaide anyway and see what she has to say. After I finish exploring. Priorities. You'll learn this about me, Parvati. What is this? Wanted posters. Wanted, Bertie Cotton. From the Spacer's Choice Department of Retirement, a writ of execution, effective immediately for Bert Cotton. Former vicar stationed in Edgewater Vicarage, no longer in good standing with Halcyon Branch Order of Scientific Inquiry. At large and dangerous. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers in good standing, sedition and unauthorized use of medical supplies. Generous bounty, payment on delivery. Must be able to sign your own name. See Constable Reyes for details. Guillaume Antrim. Wanted for destruction of company property, murder of company workers, theft, unauthorized blah blah blah, generous bounty, etc. Doc Maybell. Same deal? Same deal. Alright, sounds like it could be
Friend of mine
worth...
died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Don't let the boss catch you saying that.
Yeah, it sounds like these bounties could be worth a few bits. Let's talk to the constable.
I've never actually been in here. Seemed scary from the outside.
I've seen worse. Hello.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Purchase criminal investigation? Do you know what? Never mind. Why don't we ask her some questions first?
As long as your questions fall within the acceptable margins of curiosity.
Sure. Does the name Phineas Wells mean anything to you?
His likeness decorates many a wanted poster. Do you have any relevant information about this individual?
Nope. No, never mind.
Something to report?
Yes, let's try again. If you need help with your marauder problem, I'm for hire.
As a Spacer's Choice constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Cool, alright. I think I can do that. Do you mind if I do some snooping here? It's not locked. Let's see. Bounty records. All bounties posted by the Edgewater Constabulary have been authorized by Spacer's Choice. View bounties? Sure. Okay, we've already seen the posters. Closed bounties. None. Cool. All right. Well, hopefully I will see you later to collect my money.
Been eating nothing but salt tuna for a year.
Nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, you don't want to know what's in that stuff. Martin Abernathy.
Yes, Mr. Thompson. I'm fine, Mr. Thompson. Never been healthier.
Hello?
Oh, sweet merciful law. A marauder's in my domicile.
Whoa, 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 take it easy. I'm not a marauder. Oh, it's the clothes, isn't it? Yeah, I keep forgetting.
There's a reason you're running around outfitted like one of those monsters?
Sorry.
Mr. Thompson send you to put the fear in me? Well, you tell Mr. Thompson I'll be right at my post. Tomorrow. Bright and early tomorrow. Because I'm definitely not plagued. As spry as a spring chicken. That's old Abernathy.
Mm-hmm. You want to tell me what's got you so nervous?
You some sort of wandering alienist? Walking into a man's own domicile, pestering him about his mental state?
I'm pretty sure you mentioned something about being plagued.
You don't know that. I could have been saying anything. Maybe I said vague. You know how words sound a mite strange when you're sick. Wait, no. Oh, damn it. Okay, listen. Maybe I am feeling a little under the weather, but I swear I'm on the mend. Please, don't tell the constable.
The constable? Why not?
She'll toss me in the sick house. I would have confessed before the good vicar. Get some ablutions for my spirit. Just never found my courage is all.
Pretty sure ablutions isn't the right word.
You're hale and healthy and possibly for hire, ain't you? Do a good turn for an expiring old man?
It depends on what you need.
Couple hours out of your day and some light second story work. That's all. There's a cache of anthracillin tucked away in the old community center. Powerful stuff. Stronger than what we got, anyway. I need you to break in, nab that medicine, and bring it back to me.
Not so fast. I've got a few questions.
I'll do what I can.
Why can't you just buy some medicine yourself?
I tried medicating myself with adrenatime. Didn't do much for me, as far as I can tell. Anyway, I can't just buy medicine. Distribution of medicine is strictly prohibited to any workers beneath the acceptable margin of health. Company policy.
Right, so in other words, the company won't treat you because you're already sick.
More like the company won't treat me because I'm not healthy enough.
That's exactly what I just said. Alright, I'm assuming there are guards?
You will not find any guards within sight of that old place. Marauders, on the other hand.
Oh, even better. Alright, what can you tell me about these marauders?
I have it on good authority. There's a gang of them squatting there. I advise stepping softly.
Alright, sure.
So you'll do it then?
Yes, I'll do it. Why not?
You oblige me with your haste. I think I feel the plague spreading.
No.
Oh, Law, it's in my spleen now. I can feel it.
Oh, God. Okay, anything I should know about this community center, apart from the marauders?
Just keep your head down when you're in there. Marauders have taken over.
Yes.
Probably tracking mud all over the archives.
Oh, gee. You're taking an awful risk trusting me, you know.
I know that. But I got nobody else to turn to. Reed would have wrote me up. Constable would have locked me up and wrote me up. Could have gone to see the good vicar, but I never did find my courage.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not entirely sure he'd be very helpful. Alright, cool.
You're making a mistake working for Abernathy.
Who are you?
Excuse me. I'm Esther Blaine, Spacer's Choice Actuary. I overheard your talk with Abernathy. I hope you're not thinking about getting him that medicine. Abernathy is a well-known hypochondriac. Anthracillin is wasted on him. You're better off selling it to me instead.
What do you need it for?
I probably shouldn't tell you. Don't want you implicated for what I'm trying to do.
When are you letting me worry about that?
All right. Here's a summary. A lot of sick people in this town, and we don't have the medicine to treat them all. Can't reach out to corporate without crossing a river of red tape, so I'm reaching out to you.
Okay, I get it. You need someone to smuggle your medicine under the table.
Something like that. Look, I'm not in the habit of law breaking, but sometimes you've got to do the wrong thing for the right reasons.
Alright, well, I'll think about it.
That's all I can ask of you.
Where haven't we been yet? Maintenance division.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
Oh, we got a workbench over here.
This is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens here.
Oh, this is your place. Cool. Do you mind if I take this?
Hey,
No,
that's-
apparently not.
I mean, if you need it, okay.
Thank you, appreciated. I'm not going to raid your fridge. Let's not completely take the piss. Taking that, though. What do we have here? Welcome, Holcomb P. There are currently 3 open trouble tickets. Select an option to proceed. AG loader, failure on startup. Turn on engine, try it again, kick the loader, curse injured toes. I have to enter a minimum of 8 steps. Try it again, it makes a rattling noise. Dang it, Clancy, I just got you back on your feet 2 weeks ago. Not that you got feet, but you know what I mean. Sounds like his, stator's off axis again. We'll clean out and reset. Clancy's guts got caught and all pulled out, likely on account of somebody trying to restart him over and over again. Weren't you just doing that? Need to rewind all the coiling in number 4. Okay, stator's working, but there's something else off. Have to wait until it's quiet and spin him up for a listen. Failure of main cannery production line at heat processing. Oh, that's what she was talking to Reed about. Steps to reproduce, start up production line, observe processing of cans, follow first batch to heat process. Smoke, smell of burned salt tuna. Overheat klaxon on one of the... Likely as not, Bess got indigestion from being made to eat something she ain't made to. Again. Heading over now. It's those sprats. And has she named all of the machinery? It looks like it. Summary. Damned mechanicals. Priority automatically reset to low by executive level. Look northwise. I said look northwise, blasted useless translator. Near scrap pile. Could be northeast from town, I guess. Observe mechanical, clanking about all menacing like. See it? It's right there. What? Okay, so northwest or northeast of town, there's a mechanical clanking around. Great. Keep an eye out for that. Cool, alright. Now, why don't we do a little bit of inventory management? I'm going to fix that shotgun and maybe break some stuff down. Workbench. The workbench allows you to repair, upgrade, and modify your weapons and armor, keeping you combat ready and in tip-top shape at all times. On each screen, first select the weapon or armor item that you want to work on, then choose what you want to do to it. Repair it, break it down for parts, modify it with a mod, or tinker to upgrade it. Cool. Okay, so I broke down some of the weapons that I picked up, just so I've got some weapon parts for repairs. I've kept a few of them just to sell, so this grenade launcher is worth 28, and that's not too bad at this point. And I swapped out, I was using one of these pistols, and I swapped it out for this one. It's got a slower rate of fire, but it does 37 damage per shot as opposed to 20. So we'll see how we get on with that. And I've repaired this shotgun. Now I can't tinker just yet. So when you tinker with a weapon, it costs you a certain amount of money, a certain amount of bits, and you increase the level of the weapon, and therefore the damage. But I haven't got my science skill high enough to do that just yet. So yeah, that's about where we're at. Okay, let's continue snooping around Parvati's house. She doesn't seem to mind too much. No? Yeah, she's fine. No, it's actually not bad. Compared to the rest of the town. You don't mind me taking this stuff, right? I mean, if you're going to be coming with me, this is for your benefit as well, if we're well equipped. Groovy. Very nice. Anything in here? No. Let's have a look upstairs. She likes her plants.
If you're hungry, I could open up a can of something.
Do you know what? I am fine. I've seen what you people eat. Heavy ammo, though. I'll have that. I'm going to take this. I may sell it. Gourmet salt tuna. So, is that with or without sprats? What does the gourmet bit mean? Mock apple juice.
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
Okay. Oh, can't open that. Let's check out this terminal. Let's see. Okay, so this is her dad's terminal. Last search, Indumati? Indumati left Edgewater today. She's been reassigned to Terra 1. I kissed her goodbye at the platform and asked if I'd ever see her again. We both knew the answer was no. Look up and think of me as I'll look up and think of you. Robert, they wouldn't let me keep her, but I know you'll raise her with love. Perhaps more than I would make time for. You are patient and present in a way that I am not. The company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Parvati. They tell me her birthday will be set on the date she's legally delivered to you. She was actually born on July 7th. Make her feel special when I can't. She liked it when I sang to her. It was the only time she stopped crying. Indumati. Oh man. Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I sat up last night reading through the Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud from habit. It's been 10 years, but I still have parts of it memorized. Reckon I'll take the next volume into work at the cannery. There's an unused office where I've been taking my lunches. May as well read the whole thing again. Well, now I feel a little bit guilty for snooping. That's rather personal stuff there.
Oh, you like flowers? I can't find many kinds around here.
I mean, they're alright, I guess. Taking that.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside.
Nope, just being nosy. Balcony?
I don't like coming out here. People on the street stare.
Really? Why? Yoink. Cool. Alright. I think we've snooped around your place enough. Do you want me to close this? Yeah? Okay. I mean, I left all the other doors open. There we go. Don't say I'm not considerate. Where haven't we been yet? Ooh. Stuff. Thank you. Could do with like a flashlight or something. Okay, now while I think on, actually, I'm gonna go in here and sell a few things.
Something outside the walls today.
Nothing for us outside those walls. You ought to know that.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
The what?
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
Okay. Alright, you're gonna tell me about that later. That's why that's not working, apparently. Hello.
Miss Holcomb ain't allowed in this establishment. Not since that little incident.
Yes, so I hear. What exactly was this incident?
Ask her if you care. I'm running a business here.
I won't touch anything while we're in here, Mr. Moreau. I promise.
Okay.
Music to my ears.
Alright, merchant skill. Your merchant skill is equal to the value of your best dialogue skill and is used to negotiate prices when buying and selling from vendors. Well, I don't want to buy anything right now. Yeah. Nope. I just want to sell some stuff. Okay, so just get rid of all this. Don't think I've got any armor to sell. Nope. I want to keep this just for, I don't know, sentimental reasons. Consumables. Okay, what do I want to keep here? Okay, so I got rid of a bunch of stuff. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be using consumables, really. Not being on Supernova, I don't need to eat or drink, but they can be helpful sometimes. So I kept a few things. For instance, this increases your base health for 2 minutes, health regeneration for 2 minutes, same again. Base health, companion ability cooldown, mind attributes. So yeah, we got a few things there. Let's see. Mods. I'm gonna keep all these for now because I'm not sure what I'll use and what I won't just yet. Keep all this stuff, weapon and armor parts and picks and whatnot. And junk, we can just get rid of all this crap. Groovy, alright. Cool, okay, I think we're done. Excellent, alright, pleasure doing business. Alright, come on you can tell me about this vending machine incident.
Yeah, huh?
Actually, yeah, what's this? Yeah, I noticed you mentioned your dad, but never your mother.
That's on account of how I never met her.
Is she dead?
I don't rightly know. She was in another division of the Spacer's Choice family. She worked in the Vale a few months, sorting the cannery computers. Her contract said any kids she had, expected or not, belonged to her office from the time of conception. So when I was born, I got sent here.
I mean, we knew that already from the terminal. Is that normal?
Well, I don't know about normal. Dad said she worked under some kind of special contract. It's sensible. Dad just fixed machines. She did some kind of crazy math, high-level stuff. Better to raise me on his time than hers.
Tough times. You mentioned something earlier I wanted to ask you about.
You mean about the mission being too clean?
No, it was about the vending machine. Actually, yes. Isn't the mission supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
Then why did you want to talk to him?
The Vicar's about the only soul in the Vale who spends his time thinking on what is and ain't right. It's just that when he looks at me, I feel I'd disappoint him.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't worry about that anyway. Alright, come on. Why aren't you allowed in Moreau's store?
There was a kind of a thing with a vending machine.
Yes, so I
when was
hear.
12.
Did you steal from it or something?
Not intentionally. I've always been good with my hands, right? So I saw a lock on the machine and thought, oh, this must be how they refill it. But I had to know. So I did my thing, and next thing I know, there's a couple hundred bottles of 0G rolling out the front door and into the road. It's not funny. Right about then, a bunch of loaders came rolling in the gate, fresh off the Saltuna ships. And Mr. Thompson was up on the porch making a speech about how everyone would have to volunteer a third shift to get it all canned. Anyhow, you ever seen an auto loader run over a bottle of 0G?
Go on.
Exploded all over Mr. Thompson.
Amazing.
One bottle after another as the loaders went by. I was just shy of working age, so Dad had to pay all the damages. Moreau's still angry at me.
Yeah, I
I
noticed.
can laugh about it now, but I just about puked up my guts in terror in the moment. That's the one time I ever made Mr. Thompson look a fool.
Very good. Okay, now I feel like I've pretty much got the lay of the land in here. So why don't we do a bit more exploring outside?
Nothing. Just don't want to fall sick.
Let's head out this way and have a little wander. Okie dokie. And what do we have here? Edgewater landing pad.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon. Now they only come but once a month. I love the wind here.
Well, there's plenty of vending machines. Like I say, I'm not going to buy anything right now, because we can probably pick some stuff up once we actually get going. And I haven't got a lot of money to spend anyway. Can I sneak in here? I'm just being nosy. I have no intention of buying any of this just yet. Yeah. Nah. That jingle. Can I sneak in here? Let's wait till he goes around the corner and see if I can pick this lock. Oh, I don't have enough picks. Dagnabbit. Who's this guy? Ludwig Miller. Let's go and have a chat. Hello. Oi, come here.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months. Guess the boss finally came to his senses.
What?
You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
What are you babbling about?
The war! The coming apocalypse! Man versus machine! I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Yeah, gotta watch out for those auto-mechanicals.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant.
Right, yep.
Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant. Clattering about, firing at the birds, orchestrating their uprising.
Right, okay.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or standing, shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
Well, okay. I have a question for you.
Go on.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm Ludwig Miller, Associate Security Officer for Transportation. Officially, unofficially, strictly between you and me, I am the only thing standing between Edgewater and total annihilation.
Wow, well, that sounds very important. Alright, for shits and giggles, let's humor this guy. If your resistance needs another gun, I am for hire.
I've been gathering up a war chest over the years. Saw tuna cans, mostly, some Spacer's chaw, few bit cards. I'll reward you for your aid.
Well, you know, proper armies pay enlistment fees.
Enlistment fees?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I suppose. Wouldn't want to give the resistance a bad name.
Exactly. Thank you very much. Okay, what do you need done?
They have sent a scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Okie dokie. Alright, if I'm going after this mechanical scout, I could use a couple of pointers.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Right. Great. The blue glowy square thing. Very helpful. Cool. Okay, I will be back. Actually... Ooh, there's a workbench in here. Let's have a little snoop around. Excuse me. Fine, after you. Can I get in here? No. God damn it. Let's take that. Tossball stick. And that, and that. Excellent. Alright. Hopefully I'll remember to come back for that later. Don't mind me. Not up to anything. Alright, where's this robot he's on about? Let's see. Ludwig Miller, a guard watching over the landing pad south of Edgewater, is convinced that auto-mechanicals are planning to wipe out humanity. He's asked you to help him wage a secret war against the mechanical menace. Ludwig reports that he spotted a forward scout of the mechanical army north of the landing pad. As a test of your mettle, he's requested that you dispose of this scout in the name of humanity. Okay, this way. Okay, I think we can just follow the road. It's not a bad view from up here. Cool. Oh. What's this? No. Ah, Jesus! I thought it was dead.
Here we go!
Oh, shit. I thought that thing was dead. Took me by surprise. Use your quick melee button to knock back enemies with your ranged weapon. Well, hopefully they're not going to get close enough for me to need to do that. Ouch. Let's see. Ethology log, Terror Ray mating habits. Kane Van Acker, Spacer's Choice ethologist assigned to Terra 2. This week I've decided to study Terror Ray mating habits. The female Terror Rays leave their nesting area in the morning and return in the afternoon with random objects, typically something shiny or bright. Bit like me. Then they build displays with these objects and perform what I can only describe as a dance for an audience of males. If a male likes what he sees, the two go off and nest together in one of the nearby trees. Gerald, if you're reading this, I'm done waiting for you. Collect my things and meet me at the next site. And don't be late. I expect punctuality from my assistants. Yeah, he's definitely late. Okay, this where the robot is? Oh, there we go. Damaged mechanical sentry. Doesn't seem hostile.
Aw, he ain't no threat. Bet I could fix him up smart.
Yeah? Alright, let's have a look.
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
I could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Sure, why not?
Yep, I see the problem. His nav mod got dislodged. Must have taken a tumble. Just gotta give it a good push and wait for the click. There we go. Jeremy's good as new. Well, new by Spacer's Choice standards anyhow. His name's Jeremy, by the by.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Parvati, why did you name the mechanical?
On account of I fixed him. And he's Jeremy on account of his helmet. It's like Jeremy, the officer in True Romantic Tales of the Space Guard.
Is that an Aetherwave serial or something?
Hebs Shirley. I make a point to watch every Tuesday night. Be more careful out there, Jeremy.
Hey. Cool, alright, well, good luck, Jeremy. Oh, God. Alright, I'm gonna loot this area and then we'll allocate these skill points. Mr. Ouch. Power attack damage plus 20%. Groovy. This mod makes a melee weapon have more inertia without increasing its weight. It's best not to think about that. Excellent. No, what's in here? Taking that. Ammo, definitely. Once I've got a little bit of money, I'm going to stop picking up literally every single thing, because there's no way I'm going to use all these consumables. Oh, something in here. God damn it. Excellent. Cool. All right, let's go back and talk to Ludwig. I'm not sure what I'm going to tell him. Oh yeah, before we do that, why don't we allocate these skill points? Alrighty. So I'm going to keep leveling this up. Maybe I should just get it up to 30. Cool, alright. So I just kind of put a couple of points in each for ranged, dialogue, stealth, and leadership. I do want to try and get this up to 60 as soon as possible, but I don't want to completely neglect all the other skills, or it could get me into some trouble. Let's apply that. Excellent. Alright. There he is. I'm back.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yes, you won't have to worry about that scout anymore.
You beat that scout to scrap with its own legs? Pulled its optic cables out its head case? Actually, don't tell me. Rather use my imagination. You're a passing fair soldier, I will confess. But you are one, and the enemy is legion. What you need is an equalizer, a weapon to strike fear in their cold, mechanical hearts.
A weapon, you say?
Cantina, lavatory, behind one of the toilets. That's where I've kept it hidden all these years.
You hid your secret weapon in a lavatory.
Sharp, ain't it? The lavatory is the very last place a mechanical has need to enter.
Well, there is a logic to that. Cool, alright, I'll let you know if I find it.
On the double, soldier. Don't want the bartender poking around in there with a mop.
Okie dokie. Alright, let's go and have a look for this weapon. Alright, let's have a look.
You're not a big drinker, are you?
Why do you ask?
Yeah, huh? In the bar? When I asked if you were a drinker?
Yes, literally just now. You sounded worried.
Sorry. I know, it's none of my business.
Okay, I'm gonna guess you're not a drinker yourself.
Strong drink makes me sick. And it makes me real sad. I start thinking about things I oughtn't, and then... Well, never mind that. You got better things to think on. Sorry.
Well, you know, everyone needs to cut loose now and again.
I'm just not everybody, I reckon.
Fair enough. Okay, in here. It's not like in the toilet, is it? Oh, wait, no. There we go. Sealed bundle. Doesn't look very big. Am I just taking this back to him? Yes. Alright. God knows what's in this thing. I'll let him open it, I guess. Yep, there he is.
Bring us honor, soldier.
Yes, yes. I found that package you mentioned.
Feast your eyes, soldier. This here's a genuine Spacer's Choice injury customizing unit, designed to deliver a lethal blast of electrical discharge. I call it the Hand of the Law.
It's a grand name.
You ever want to see a mechanical flailing around like a grounded fish? You stick a couple thousand volts in its guts. With compliments from old Ludwig.
Cool. How do I use this injury customizing unit exactly?
There's a workbench right through this door. Attach that unit to your favorite weapon and go forth into glorious battle. Time's come for you to journey down into the black heart of the enemy's camp. I'm talking about the old geothermal plant. Unfortunately, the old plant lies outside my board-given jurisdiction. You'll need to get a passcode from the boss, Reed Thompson.
No, don't worry about that. I've already got a passcode from Reed.
I've been after a passcode for years. Boss said no on account of my gross incompetence with all matters related to security. I need you to get us the brain of a mechanical. Well, not exactly a brain. Anatomically speaking, what we're looking for is a logic module.
Okay. And how am I supposed to get one of these logic modules?
There's the rub. If a mechanical breaks down, the logic module fries. So you can't rip one out of its corpse. You're gonna have to find an intact model somehow.
Parvati? Is that something you can help with?
I don't reckon so. I work with gears and pistons and such. Stuff you can put hands to. Computers and mechanical brains are outside my ken.
Yeah.
You know, she names the mechanicals she fixes. Calls them Bess and Clancy and so on. You keep a careful eye on her. Could be a sympathizer.
What are you planning exactly?
Don't tell anyone, all right? I've got a contact. A real expert in the inner workings of the automaton. We are gonna rip those mechanical secrets right out of their circuits.
Come on, Edgewater is in the middle of nowhere. You don't have a contact.
Well, excuse me. What I meant was I'm going to get a contact.
Uh-huh.
I didn't know I had to be all prissy about my grammar around you.
All right, fine. I can probably get you a logic module.
If you die horribly, I will pour out a can of 0G to your memory.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate the gesture. Why did we agree to these things?